Hi everyone, my name is Yaakov Solomon. I'm the co-founder and head of innovation here at Catch. I spent the last 2 decades building teams, companies, software in the big data, machine learning, AI space. And I've seen how this fast-moving train of data and intelligent systems have revolutionized many industries. I've also experienced, like many of you, the headwinds coming towards our industry in the shape of privacy regulations and governance requirements, data breaches, and so on. I speak to many CIOs, and the way it manifests itself is in this question, is data an asset or is data a liability? In one hand, the organization asks for more and more data science, more and more analytics. Data is an asset. Move fast, our competition is overtaking us. On the other hand, data is a liability. Right? We need to protect the data. We need to be compliant with regulations. We need to mitigate against the risk of data breaches. Well, we founded Catch to solve this conundrum. We believe that it's not, in fact, a zero-sum choice, but rather a virtuous cycle. That if you have more privacy and security, you get more trust. And trust begets better data that fed into intelligent systems leads to more value and more trust, and the virtuous cycle goes around. For our customers today, for all of them, they get to do more with data while becoming and staying compliant with regulations and protecting the data and avoiding the risk associated with data breaches. We founded Catch in 2019 and spent the first year ideating, writing a lot of code, filing patents. We've raised a bunch of money, and we have fantastic customers, all bought into the vision, but really appreciate that Catch can solve their complexity problem. Our solution is simple. It's a data governance platform that does 2 things. On one hand, it offers organizations a way to define all the policies that govern the data. Everything that can and can't be done with the data. It could be regulation, it could be about security, it could be about access and business, all in one place. On the other hand, to the vast world and networks of systems and technologies that collect, store, analyze, process, and share data, internally or externally, we offer a canonical set of APIs, SDKs, and native adapters, so a developer can integrate a software once and comply forever. The world will change, policies will come and go, regulations will come and go, consumers might change their opinion, but the systems are going to stay compliant, right? We will do the heavy lifting. We call it Stripe for security and privacy. There are 6 steps to take control of your data. Discover, decide, engage, connect, orchestrate, and enforce. In Discover, we help you understand your dataverse, data discovery and data classification, both what data you have, the tables, the columns, as well as what's the sensitivity in it. Is it personal information? Is it PII? Is it PHI? Is it demographic? What else is it? Discovery is not a goal for us. It's a mean to an end. We use those primitives to help you generate general policies. And we do that in the Decide module, where we enable you to create all the policies, both for regulations as well as security and access, that will govern the use or an access of your data. Engage is the module where we help you obtain the important signals, the permissions from your users to go and operate on the data. In the context of privacy, these are those consent signals that are important as per jurisdictions. Then in Connect, we help bring all of your infrastructure connected to Catch. This includes both the internal and external systems like Salesforce and LinkedIn and Marketo, as well as Snowflake and AWS Redshift. Orchestrate is a proprietary system that helps you automate the business processes you require around governance and privacy. Both the connection, the flow into systems, as well as your business steps, whether it's sending emails or notification, approval steps, etc., are all done here with Click Not Code in our UI. And finally, enforce. the very important heavy lifting technical implementations, the APIs, the SDKs, and the native adapters that help you enforce policies you created, irrespective of the technology that your data is stored and processed through, today or tomorrow. You might have some of those 6 steps already. Maybe you have a discovery step. We are the only end-to-end programmatic privacy and governance solution that helps you completely enable policy enforcement. But we are happy to operate and work with any other solutions you have as part of the process to augment the information we have and to enable for you more use for the data you have. Finally, many CIOs are interested to know, look, the solution looks fantastic. I think this is great, but is it going to work with my system? And my answer is, we are big data technologies at heart, and we've built a solution to be available to developers at any level of their data management stack. We have everything from low code, no code, click not code, up in the workflow engine, through API calls that can be done, up to SDKs that you can embed in your machine learning, in your big data processing loads to enable privacy by design and governance over there. And then finally, we have native adapters that you can integrate with, where we do the heavy lifting or using the primitives to make those systems respond, as per the demo that we've just seen. As a concluding remark, we believe that developers have to come first, and we've built a solution to meet those developers there. If you want to know more about our developer approach, go to developers.catch.com to see our open source documentations for all the APIs that we offer. Thank you very much.